Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about what's going on with divine masculine, divine feminine, and this is just a little update. If you do like this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe because I am a small channel and I'm still trying to grow. Thank you so much, and let's get into it. Alright, so right now with divine masculine, there was some kind of secret that he found out, something that the karmic person kept hidden from him. It could have been some kind of betrayal, something that was very serious, that made him quite angry when he did find it out. I also pulled out the word fraud, so it could be something actual, like a legal matter. The karmic person could be facing consequences now for whatever they did, or could be soon facing consequences. When the masculine looks back at everything that he's been through now, sorry guys, he looks at this as it was a test of some sort, like what he's been through has kind of been almost karma for him, like he's learned from it and he had to go through this experience, so he's kind of looking at it in a bit of a new perspective. Even though everything's kind of went wrong, I think things are finally starting to turn around a bit for him because he is, making positive changes in his life. Meanwhile, this karmic person is not, so things are starting to go not so well for them. So yeah, the masculine could be leveling up. I said in my last video he could have received some sort of money, or his finances are increasing in some way. Something is working out in his favor and he's pushing past some of his fears and moving forward. Luca. Sorry guys. The karmic person was trying to cause confusion with him and, trying to dissuade him from making these positive changes. They could have been spreading lies about you, divine feminine, or divine masculine, or both, and they could have been trying to get one or both of you fired from your job, or just cause negative drama around your job or something that you do. If you have an online platform, they were trying to make you out to be seen in a bad light. Just some sort of way they were trying to cause confusion. They may have told the masculine something about you that caused masculine to, not want to be with you or think that you said these things. I don't know. Something that they told him was a lie, and now he knows that. He figured it out. I think he was suspicious for a while and his intuition kind of told him something was wrong, and now he knows, like, for sure it was a lie. The karmic person also could have been doing some kind of spell work or black magic if you know anything about that. It could also, like I said, just be spreading gossip or negativity around you. Yeah, right now the karmic person is feeling abandoned. I think that they're now facing consequences for everything they've done, and the divine masculine is just kind of letting it happen. Like, he's not going to bail them out anymore. He's not going to help them. They just have to go through it themselves. Because right now the divine masculine is focused on a new beginning with you, divine feminine. And he wants to apologize to you for being maybe selfish in the past. Yeah, he wants a second chance to prove himself to you, and he's really hoping that it's not too late. If he was kind of in a player energy in the past, he wants to show you that he has changed from that, and he also wants you to know that you are the reason for this change. I think in the past he felt like some sort of committed relationship, like a marriage, it means being trapped in some way, or that you can't achieve other goals in your life because the marriage becomes the most important thing, which is kind of what happened in his karmic situation, to be fair. But I think he's realized that with you it's different and it doesn't have to be this way, and he wants to kind of like thank you for that. Like, you really changed his perspective on a relationship and what it could be, and yeah, he sees something different with you. Like, he doesn't look at it the same way with you as he did this karmic person or with other people in the past. He looks at it as something good and positive that'll level him up in life and actually help him to move further in life. So he does want some sort of long-term commitment, and like I said, he's hoping that it's not too late now, that you're still there and that you haven't met someone else. I think he wonders sometimes if you have options, and that scares him because he doesn't want to lose you. And he also wants to apologize if he was cold to you in the past or didn't communicate properly about his feelings. If he hasn't been in communication, he also wants to apologize for that and the time that it's taken him to communicate. He's currently trying to find another place to stay. He's moving. I don't know exactly where he's headed, but honestly, he also could be looking at moving in with you eventually, but I don't know if he'll do that right away. It's just something that's on his mind. He's considered it and he's thought about living with you, whether that's in a house that he buys or in a place that you are already living and sharing with you. So yeah, he's working up the courage to talk to you, Luca. He's working up the courage to talk to you, but he is questioning himself in the process. He's like kind of confusing himself. I think he's just thinking about all the ways that it could go and all those different scenarios, and he's just kind of a little unsure about things. Sorry guys, I already know what's going on in the cards, so whatever, I'll let him roll. But yeah, basically he knows what he wants to do, but he's just confusing himself by wondering about all the ways that it could go, and I think he's overthinking things a bit and just thinking maybe a bit negatively sometimes, like what if this doesn't go right, what if she doesn't say yes, what if there is someone else, like what if she doesn't think I'm serious, I don't know, like all these different scenarios in his head. So ultimately, I think right now he is his own worst enemy. I think this karmic person is no longer really in his way directly, like he may just be finishing things out with them. There could be some legal things he's dealing with that could be gone his way now, but I feel like most of that is getting resolved, at least for him. So I think right now he's his own worst enemy, and he is the only thing really stopping himself from contacting you or moving forward with you. And I feel like the universe is kind of like giving him a push, being like, it's time, like divine timing, you need to do this. It is like getting to the point where he can't keep holding back anymore. Like this needs to manifest. And if this was something you were manifesting, divine feminine, it is coming very soon. Like literally the only thing that seems to be holding him back at this point is just like his own self and deciding when he wants to actually do this. But he is fantasizing about a future with you. He's thought about living with you, like I said. He's thought about marriage with you, thought about how he would propose to you. He could also have already planned this out, but definitely fantasizing about things with you, also fantasizing about more intimate things, but just a lot of fantasizing and thinking going on. I've been seeing like the Four of Cups coming out so much lately, and it's just been like a lot of like contemplation, thinking things, regret from the past, and not, you know, taking you up in an offer in the past, and wondering, is it too late now? Like that card has been coming out so much. So yeah, a lot of thinking going on. Yeah, he's also, like I said in my past few readings, it keeps showing up that he's been leaving, he's been driving somewhere or going somewhere, he's headed out somewhere, to a new place, a new house. That has actually come out very clearly, like a new house or new location. And the karmic person does not know where he is going. She is like asking questions. She is definitely still messaging him, being like, where are you going? Is this true that you're actually leaving? Like trying to also say like, I can change, or like, what do you need? Like I can be different, you know, like if you take me back. Just sort of like a bunch of messages, wanting to know where he's going, where he's headed to, but he is not telling the karmic person where he's headed. That is something he's keeping to himself. And the karmic person is could be using drugs or alcohol to cope with this. They could not be doing well right now. It could be quite depressed about where their life is going and have some regrets about how they acted before. Now that this masculine is actually leaving for real, they understand that now. And again, as we said in the last reading, they could be concerned that he's headed towards you, because I think she does know about you, divine feminine, sorry. And yeah, she was doing everything she could to stop this connection between you two, but at this point there's really not much else that they can do. It is already done. And like, also, it could be more than one karmic person. It could be a sibling, like a sister or a friend that is working with this karmic person that was working with them to stop this divine masculine from leaving. So there could also be another person involved, or a group of people, group of friends. Is there anything else? Yeah, basically something you don't know or don't see coming is on its way, a shock or message of some sort. There's going to be justice for you. There's also justice for the divine masculine already. There's going to be justice for you, divine feminine. You're going to hear something, a message, receive information, which I'm assuming is the message from this divine masculine. You're going to hear from him. You're going to receive justice to whatever situation didn't go right in the past. Something is going to be righted. Yeah, and it's going to possibly shock you. It's going to be a little bit out of the blue, and I think once things start happening, it's going to really speed up and move quickly. Like, once he starts traveling or starts moving, if he hasn't already, it's going to move very fast. Like, this move is going to be quick. His actions are going to be quick once this little pause or whatever is over with, and once he clearly, you know, works up the courage to go and talk to you. And yeah, this is likely something that you have been waiting on. But he's being strategic about it. That's why he's taking so much time. He's being very strategic, wants to make sure everything's perfect. Whoever this divine masculine is very meticulous, very much an overthinker. Like, yeah, he could be like a Virgo energy or Capricorn, Taurus, Earth energy. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it. So essentially, after all this, we're just waiting on divine masculine to sort of, yeah, figure out what he wants to say and say it. But it's coming. It's on its way. And once things start moving, like I said, it's going to be very quick. Things are going to happen quickly, and it might just shock you. So that's what I have for you guys for today. I'm sorry about my cat totally taking over this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you did, please give my video a big thumbs up, leave a comment or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Bye.